tell you about the work.
The work.
I think it was written up in the publication about this work that it is based on the process of dealing with my father's passing and some of the things that he left behind. For anyone who's lost a parent or has to deal with an estate, you know that there are things that have to be done. And through the course of that, I realized that I wanted to investigate his personal effects a little bit more closely. Not really to expose very much, but to think about them as objects that would now have to be dispersed. And, you know, my dad lived a long time, he was 87. So these things had kind of swirled around him his whole life. And now suddenly there was no place for them. So for me to kind of hold on to them and to process that loss, I decided that taking photographs, making drawings would be a great way of doing it. I hadn't intended on making a body of work. It was really take the photos, make the drawings, and then move on. But as time went on, I realized that I was kind of in it. I was processing the loss of my dad, hearing his voice in my head, and thinking, well, what if I made this work a little bit more of an investigation? And so that's really what it's come out of. And I didn't want to be literal. I didn't want to say, okay, I'm going to make a landscape or I'm going to do a still life of his flowers and whatever. But I wanted to kind of filter it through how I thought he saw his day, the things he saw. So there's this trailer. I mean, he had a trailer, which was great for me because that was where I'd sleep when I go and stay. He always had a dog, pretty much, and he always had people around. He loved community, he loved friends, he loved having gatherings. And one of the things we did when we had his memorial is we invited people to wear his uniform, which was, you know, we had it on Galiano Island. We had over 300 people arrive. And as many people, I was amazed how many people wore a white t-shirt and cut off blue jeans. It was quite startling, actually. It was really great. It was a real tribute to him because that was, no matter where he went, formal, informal, he would wear a white t-shirt and cut off. And so it was a humor that he would have enjoyed. So I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot, and it's been very gratifying. And I know he'd be proud of me, and I know that he would like the work. He'd probably say, gee, Kitty, I'd like to have one of those. But not my clothes, you know, like something like that. So it's been a wonderful process, and I think having the work so personal in an environment like this where people can come and view it and kind of get a sense of him has been also very, it's provided a lot of solace. So yeah, that's really, really what it is. As an artist, I mean, we never really know what's going to grab us, what's going to take us and drive the train. And this really has done that for me, so it's been great. I had about 45 or 50 on the opening night, and
Okay.
15 came yesterday.
It's opening there on Saturday as well. Not the inspiration behind the work, but the reason for that series. That was.
It wasn't something I looked for. It just came to me. It happened while we were processing his estate, and I was helping my brother. And I thought, okay, I need to do something more than just photographing things and making lists. And so I started to make some drawings outside in his garden, and then I decided I would pursue it as a project. And not really understanding myself what I was going to end up doing. But I decided to have some fun with it. It was a struggle because it wasn't fun.
No.